Today's symbolism is going to be sheep, gold, and anglerfish. Enjoy! Okay, so the sheep. The sheep has two meanings today. So we're going to talk a little bit about the sheep points out today. Feelings of vulnerability. And if the tone of my message is a fear and despair today, or anxieties or worries today, then it's most likely that you're going to be on the negative side of today's symbolism. On the positive side, the sheep could mean you are getting in touch with the softer parts of yourself, and that you're open to feeling in a gentle and innocent manner. The sheep shows the desire to conform, and being part of the crowd may feel very comforting at first. And you may not feel so happy being hoarded because now you have limited choices due to being lost in the crowd. So the messages of the sheep today is longing to be more innocent or to promote childlike qualities in our lives. Sheep could also call upon memories on where we felt innocent, when we ourselves or our lives emitted qualities of gentleness, and inspire you to bring more of these qualities into your life. Be more tolerant of yourself. Be more compassionate about yourself, about your limitations and pain. Sheep calls today to assist you in finding acceptance in your limitation and your weaknesses. And with the sheep, there's always a lot of possibility of healing on the horizon. Okay, the anglerfish. The anglerfish does not need to be bigger than its opponent because it has cunning, intellect, and manipulation. And in being able to use these attributes successfully to its own needs, it winds up staying ahead always of its opponents. Anglerfish use their cunning to draw to them. They never chase after anyone or anything. Angler type people have a tendency to feeling oversensitive, jealous, and a little controlling. Anglerfish energy shows that these types of people are the least forgiving kinds of people. So if you want to keep an anglerfish type personality in your life, make sure you don't anger them because you want to see them again. And if you are an anglerfish type of person, this is a message for you to relax and realize that you don't always have to have the upper hand. And similar to the sheep, the anglerfish don't like vulnerabilities, but they don't like to appear vulnerable or seem foolish to anyone. So much so that they even rarely forgive themselves for making mistakes that they make. Anglers hate vulnerability so much that they will not attempt something if there's a possibility of rejection. So the angler message today is learn to take risks. Learn to swim in the deepest parts of the water and explore your alternatives and your options. And take those risks even if they're not stacked in your favor. And those of you who are angler seeking partnership, take the risk at the game of love, because once you do succeed in attaining a companion, you may take a risk, but you will gain a reward of a loyal and faithful companion. Okay, gold bars. Wish I had some of those. If we're learning anything from the sheep and the fish today, it's about feeling vulnerable. So we have gold bars, which represents all of the things that are physical, tangible, and material. And you may be feeling financial vulnerability right now. You may feel like it's too much of a risk to invest in certain undertakings. The sheep and the angler show us this is a time of true understanding of our vulnerabilities versus our unrealized fears. So it might be a good idea to dive into those depths of the self and see if these fears are founded or unfounded. Anglerfish type personalities are always determined and they crave success. They have that natural hunger. And the time for material abundance is near, but we must first understand our vulnerabilities and then take the appropriate action, taking that risk in order to reap the most reward, even if it's not a sure kind of thing. And facing all of your vulnerabilities in itself is an endeavor which will supply you with spiritual wealth. The more we exchange our love for others, the more our spiritual wealth grows. So wear gold today if you have it. And this will be symbolic of The mindset of I have more than enough. And soon enough, you'll see that taking any kind of action in your life, including those that are risky, won't be governed by fear, but by seizing opportunities. Okay, guys, this is all the messages I have for you today. If you are the ram or if you are the anglerfish, tell me below. Give me your thoughts. I want to know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and how these messages are reaching you. So thank you. May you all go in love, light, and peace. Know thyself, love thyself, and remember that the divine always has your back. Ciao.